Okay, so Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Rabbana zidna ilman wa amalan wa nuran wa hudan wa rahma. Rabbana zidna ilman ajma'in. Allahumma anfa'na bima 'allamtana wa 'allimna ma yanfa'una. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbana zidna ilman ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let us start inshallah with the homework. So go ahead, Sister Asma. Let's do the homework. So first homework was about the oral. Just select one of the verb and send me a recording. Very few people sent for some reason. I expect that everybody should take this opportunity again and again. I keep on saying it takes 30 seconds if you know how to conjugate a verb. If you don't know it, it may take 3 hours to do it, but that 3 hours you need to spend it in order to be equal to the class. Otherwise some students know it and others are weak. Then those weak ones, I keep on saying it, but those weak ones, they need to catch up their speed inshallah, and they need to become up at par. Otherwise you will start lagging behind. So with that, let's continue. Sister Asma, go ahead, pick a verb, and or should I give you a verb?
Brother, I did Akala, but it's up to you.
Yes, yeah. So I what if I give you yadhaku?
Sorry, what?
Yadhaku. Dahika
Yad.
yadhaku. What is the meaning of dahika?
La-
I don't know.
like
Smile or
he laughs.
laugh or smile.
Laugh. Yeah, dahika yadhaku. Yadhaku means dahika yadhaku means to laugh, or dahika, he laughed. Laugh, like laughing. Yeah, so and yadhaku means he is laughing. Yeah, it's coming in the next lesson, so that's why I said, okay, why don't I
It
give
is
it to you?
also used to make fun, right?
Yadhaku. Yeah, to make
Yeah.
fun, to laugh. Yeah, so the laughing can be many different kinds, right? So but in the Quran Majid, is used I think a few times at least. Yeah, so yeah, yadhakun meanings they will be laughing. Yeah, so dahika yadhaku. So yadhaku, go ahead.
Brother, I can try that. Yeah. Uh, Yadhaku, yadhakani, yadhakuna, tadhaku, tadhakani, yadhakna, tadhaku, tadhakani, tadhakuna, tadhakina, tadhakani, tadhakna, uh, adhaku, nadhaku.
Mashallah. So this is what we need from all of you, not just from Sister Asma or few of other students. We need, all of you need to be able to do this. I give you a verb and you should be able to conjugate it. If you don't do it, you don't practice, you will lag behind. So this is very good, Sister Asma, yadhaku. So if I need to say that why are you laughing? Yeah, so why is limaza? And this is, I
Why
am
are
asking to us, to a female who is in front of me. Limaza.
why are you laughing?
Yeah,
Okay. Limaza
anti,
taku.
anti, which is somebody in front of me and is a female.
Limaza anti. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Okay. So
tadhaki, limaza tadhakina.
limaza tadhakina.
Tadhakina. Tadhakina. Why are you laughing? Limaza tadhakina. So this is something uh, who is in front of you. Let's say if it's a man, how would we say?
Limaza tadhaku.
Tadhaku. And if it's plural, many men laughing, we will say,
Limaza tadhakuna.
yeah, limaza
Tadhakuna.
tadhakuna. Yeah, why are you all laughing? Yeah, so this is good, mashallah. We continue, brother Anwar. Next one. So next one is, again we choose another verb and we write it in five in your pocket and all of that. So let's do it over here. Brother Anwar, do you want to choose yourself a
Yes,
verb?
yeah, I would do the one I practice actually a little bit.
Go ahead.
Ja'ala,
Which one? Ja'ala?
ja'ala,
Ja'ala. So what is the
yaj'alu,
mudare?
yaj'alu.
So let me write yaj'alu.
Mhm.
Not kha, it's a jim. Yeah. So
Alu,
yaj'alu.
yeah.
And then
Ye-
go
Sorry,
slowly so I can write it also. Yaj'alu.
yaj'alu, yaj'alani,
And you can look
yaj'alu,
in front of you if it's there. You can look it, no problem. Yaj'alani. And then
yaj'aluna,
yaj'aluna. What is the meaning of ja'ala yaj'alu?
um,
To make, right?
makes, he
To
makes,
yeah, he
um,
makes, to make. Yeah,
yeah,
ja'ala yaj'alu, to make. So yaj'alu, yaj'alani, yaj'aluna. Then
taj'alu,
yeah, so taj'alu, taj'alu,
taj'alani,
and taj'alani,
yaj'alna.
yaj'al. Okay, go ahead.
Alu,
Taj'alu.
taj'alani,
Sorry, taj'alu, taj'alani,
taj'aluna,
taj'aluna,
taj taj'alini, sorry,
taj'alina,
taj'alina.
taj'alina.
Yes,
So this is where a break comes in, and we
taj'alina.
have yes,
Yeah,
taj'alin,
taj'alani,
taj'alani,
taj'alna,
taj'alani, and then taj'alna.
taj'al.
Taj,
In these three, brother, I stuck Tajalina, Tajalani, Tajalna.
yeah,
I
so
stuck here.
taj'alna. So only way not to get stuck is practice, practice, practice. Like I said, you may have to write it 50 times. Some of you may have to write only 5 times. It depends on each person's own memory level, age, all of that. But you have there is no shortcut to it. You have to practice, and I am here. You can record and send it to me. I don't complain that, oh, you are sending it too many. I am always complaining that you guys are not sending enough, right? So that's an opportunity. Please take care. So go ahead, brother Anwar.
The last two are aj'alu,
Aj'alu,
naj'alu.
naj'alu.
And I can identify the five in my pocket and
Yes.
everybody's pocket.
Yeah. Yeah. So which ones are five in your
Yaj,
pocket?
yeah,
So
yaj'alu, taj'alu, taj'alu, aj'alu, naj'alu.
so five in your pocket, I'll single underline it. Yeah. So yaj'alu, taj'alu,
Taj'alu,
taj'alu, and
aj'alu,
then aj'alu and
naj'alu.
naj'alu. So what is special about them? Why do we call them five in our pocket?
Why? They're simple, easy to
Yes.
remember, easy to um,
Yes. And
They are
when they are marfu,
Zoom or like
yeah,
yeah, when they are marfu, you see a dhamma at the end. When they are mansub, what do you see at the end?
uh, um,
Patha.
Mansub,
kas-
a fatha,
mansub, then it's a, what do
fatha,
you call it? Fatah, yes.
fatha. Yes, yeah, zabar or fatha. Yeah. So when
And
they
when
are
they're
mansub,
majzoom, they have sukoon.
yes, and when they are majroor, then
Majzoom,
no,
they're sukoon.
Yes. No, what about
Absolutely.
when they are majroor?
They're not a mudare don't go majroor.
Yeah, so verbs are never majroor. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's the answer. It was a
Mozare
trick
is.
question. It was a trick question. Yeah, so mudare or verbs are never majroor. They can be majzoom. Mudare can be majzoom, but never majroor. Yeah, so that
Never.
is good, brother Anwar. Now, next is Sister Asma Afzal. So we identify five in your pocket. Can you identify noon comes and noon goes, Sister Asma Afzal?
Yes, brother. Yajalani,
So I'll put two
Yajaluna,
lines underneath the ones which noon comes and noon goes. So these ones, two lines. Yeah.
Yajalani, Yajaluna, uh, Tajalani, uh, Tajalani, Tajaluna, Tajalina, Tajalani,
Yeah. So how many are these? One,
7. But we
two,
but we
three,
said
yeah,
3 are in
four,
common
5, 6, and
and
7.
7.
So these seven,
They are called.
brother Imran, you were saying that this you still have to wrap your head around,
Yeah.
which is fine. So what is important about them is that if you see a noon at the end of them, then they are marfu. Okay, so don't worry about, yeah, like for example yaj alani has a kasra, so you say this is majroor. No, 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 because this is a noon comes and noon goes, which is of alul khamsa noon in Arabic,
Yeah.
is that if you see the noon at the end, that means it is marfu. If you don't see the noon, so if I say yaj ala, then you know it is either mansub or it is either majzoom, those two, right? So that's where the name comes in, noon comes and noon goes. When does noon come? When it's marfu. If when does noon go? When it's mansoob or majzoom. Yeah, so something before it will come and noon will go disappear, then we know that because of that something that came before, which we will be learning later on, it will make it easy for us inshallah at that time. So thank you, Sister Asma Afzal. Next is Sister Nida Sheikh. So Sister Nida, mabni, that's the third group. Which ones are mabni in here?
It's yaj'alna and taj'alna.
Yaj'alna and taj'alna. So I'll put three lines underneath them. These are mabni. Now, each one of you student should be able to do one verb verbally and also written like this, and should be able to underline it that this is my five in my pocket, these are my noon comes and noon goes, and these are my two which are mabni. Their noon will never go, their ending will never change, they are mabni as it is. Yeah, so this is mabni. So this is not very difficult, but if you don't practice, it's not going to come easy. You will forget it on all of that. So it's better that we practice. Take any verb and you should be able to categorize the mudare into these three groups. Okay, so that is good, Sister Nida, for helping us with that. Next is Brother Fayaz. So, Brother Fayaz, next part is bonus, which is draw triangle around the sign of mudare. So, first of
Okay.
all, what is sign of mudare?
It is to identify that it is Muzare.
Yes, yeah. So, we know that ja'ala, jim, ain, and lam is
Yeah.
our verb. What is this ya?
It
Which
indicates that it is the
is
present tense.
mudare. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, that is what is known as sign of mudare. So, what I wanted you to do was draw a triangle around sign of mudare. So, what all you need to do is just do a triangle like this. Just tell me, you just tell me that this is, I understand that this ta or a noon or a
Yeah.
ya is not part of the mudare. This is only sign of mudare. This is all I want to know. Why? Because soon we will be doing fellow amr. which is command. Yeah, so I'm just trying drawing the triangle around them. So all of these ya, ta, and hamza and noon, they are known as sign of mudare. The one at the ending is sign of being mudare, being marfu or majzoom or mansub. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about is that this what we learned before was, we said ya, ta, and then hamza and noon. These are known as sign of mudare. All I wanted you to do was just draw a triangle to tell me that yaj'alu, this ya is not part of the mudare, it's just a sign of mudare. That's all. Yeah, so that was the next bonus question that
Mm.
is important. Okay, so what I was saying was that soon we will be doing felo amr, which is a command. Yeah, so felo amr, is it felo amr is mudare? No, it's not. So we will chop this alamat of mudare, the sign of mudare will be chopped off. So that's why this understanding is important, that so this is, we will, when we learn how to make a command from it, then it will come in handy, that you will chop off the sign of mudare. Okay, so
Can
that
I do the file?
the file, yes, yeah, so identify the doer by circling it, or if it's hidden,
Yeah.
we write mustatir around after it.
So
Yes,
the first one
so
is mustatir.
mustatir, yeah, so we
Jala,
just,
yeah.
yeah,
The second one is alif.
this alif, so
Yeah.
I will circle it. Yeah,
The third one is waw.
wow,
And then the fourth one is mustatir again. The next one is alif. Next one is noon. And then next one is mustatir again. And alif. And waw. Then ya. Then alif. Then noon. Then mustatir and mustatir.
yeah, mashallah, mashallah. So once again, this is easy if you make it, keep it easy. If you think of it is that's too difficult, then all you have to do is practice, do the same exercise. And how do I know which ones are my the doers over here, that brother Fayaz helped us to give us, is you go back to your pronouns and you see this table here, mudare, this will match your, yes, wherever it says mustatir will be mustatir and all of that. Yeah, so that is um, is basically all you have to do is little bit of exercise and
These
you
are
should be.
doers. These are
These are
doers.
doers, yes, yeah,
Okay.
doers, yeah. So if you see taj'alina, for example, and I say where is my file, you should say ya is my file, which is anti, refers to anti. So let's look at pronouns, and we say anti. Anti is over here, which is you feminine who is in front of me. Where is my file? The ya, you see, so it's matching, it's coming from there. Yeah, so anti, ya is, and same is if I say huma. For huma, where is the file? This alif is the file, so you go back and you will be able to see the alif over there, which is yaj'alani. So that is our file. And
So
what is
now
noon?
the word with a noon now will be the mabni, then it's easier to remember that part. With all the
So easier to remember is, yes, that the mabni are the noon, and mabni are basically their noon will not drop. We cannot drop noon. Why? Because it's a file. How can you drop from a file From a verb, you have to have a when you have an action, you have to have a doer. So then that is you cannot drop it, right? So that's why it is mabni, and it is noon is your file. But in the other, noon comes and noon goes, you can drop the noon because that's not the file. The file is a waw or a ya or a alif, whatever the case.
Sir, I
And
have a
brothers
question.
and brother, five in your pocket are all mustatir. First,
Yes.
in number one and number three, file can come afterwards, but rest three file
Yeah,
is
number
written.
one and number four. Yeah.
Number one and number four file can come afterwards,
Yeah.
and the last three file is mustatir.
Yes. So you can take a screenshot of this. It's a little
Sure.
bit messy, but you should know it, and you should be able to do this on your own. Practice, and if you need my help, send it to me. I will check it for you. I would
Brother,
even
I
say
a
do it
question.
and send it to a fellow student, ask them to check and all of that. That's why we have the groups. What's the purpose of it then? Yes, sister, go ahead.
Brother, what if the verb is beginning with ra, like Rami? How would you put the ya before it? And Rami
Just
means to throw.
yeah, yeah. So Rama Yermi, Yermi.
Oh, okay.
Tarmihim bihijaratim min sijil, right? So that comes in the surah Fil, Tarmihim, right? So Rama Yermi. So give me five in my pocket. Yermi, Tarmi, Tarmi, Armi, Narmi. So you can do the
Um,
whole. I will not do the whole conjugation because this is has a alif at the end, alif maksura. So that we have not learned yet. Yeah. So Yermi is your answer. So Rama
Can,
Yermi is the verb.
can
So
you
thank you.
when
can you
doing the
repeat it?
Sister Nita, go ahead.
sir, when doing this yaj alna and taj alna, I actually encountered this problem when, let's say, for example, if we are doing yanzilu, so the yanzilna will remain like that only. It will not become yanzalna, right?
Yes. Yeah. So if it's a the third letter can have a dhamma, fatha, or kasra. If it
But
has
it
a
will remain
dhamma,
this
it will continue dhamma on all
dhamma.
across. If
Okay.
it has a kasra, it will continue kasra all across. If it has a fatha, in this case it has a fatha, you see all of them, ain has a fatha, 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 fatha. Why? Because that's part of the verb. Yeah. So you don't change that. Yes.
Yeah, kulna, so it remains ku only. It will not become yakulna.
Yeah.
The,
Yakulna, yakulna. Okay.
Akala ya'kulu. So ya'kulu, kaf will always have a dhamma, dhamma, dhamma. Yeah. So
All true.
ta'kulina. Yeah. So ta'kulina. Stay the ku.
Kulina.
Yes. Go ahead, brother. Yes.
yeah, you just can you just repeat again? You just said it that about mabni, the taj'alna, yaj'alna, noon is the doer.
Noon is the doer. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. So if you look at here, our pronouns, taj alna is hunna, antunna. So my pen stopped working. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. So hunna and antunna. Where is my file? Noon and noon.
And these are the ones that are mabni as well, right? Like all
Yeah,
the way
these
across.
are the ones from the mabniya. So over here, if you want to, over here you want to make your, you want to see which ones are my the three groups. So the ones which are mustatir, five in your pocket,
Oh yeah.
right? And then one is hunna and antunna, these are mabni. So I put a, and then the rest are noon comes and noon goes.
The,
That's it.
the chart that I have given you as a homework, if you want, you can share it. I started with the Mazi, taking an example, and then Muzare with the signs and the file and the file in the pocket. Noon comes, noon goes, Mabni, and the Mansub, Majzoom, and the meaning, everything on one page.
Yes, yeah, mashallah. Yeah, so those of you who are practicing, I can see the result. But if you are not practicing, then you will still have confusion. And so what can I say? Only thing I can say is that please take the time and write, and take the microphone, record yourself, do 1 2 3 4 5 verbs. If you are not strong, if there are some students who are strong, they don't need to do that, but the other ones, they need to do that.
Brother
Send it
Qasim,
to your husband, send it to your wife, whatever the case, and ask them to check it out. Yes,
Qasim,
go ahead.
I wish in one of these things also, or if possible, like for example, like we would have one of these words, right? Like yaj'alu, ja'ala, yaj'alu, right?
Yeah,
Then we would say, okay, practice all the everything, and then we have solutions as well. So just to check your work. I don't know, like somehow I felt, okay, like can't find something to check my work, right? Exactly. There are
the
examples, there are good examples, but I'm just saying that if something like
yeah,
this.
so the examples you can take it from the notes, just like brother Fiaz mentioned. you
Okay.
can
Yeah.
you can also do yourself, that do the past tense, the present tense. Yes, later on we will add to it fellow amr. Yeah,
Oh,
so you can do that.
okay.
You can send to check it, you can send it to, I'm sure if you send it to another student to please check it out, they will not
Yeah.
mind it, they will check it for
Yeah.
you, or you can send it to me and I'll check it for you.
Okay. That.
Yeah.
What
I
is
Are we
Salakum?
expected to? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, we are talking about practicing. What is the good way to practice past concepts? Um, like maybe we started late and we want to catch up on the earlier concepts.
the
And
earlier concepts, so I send a summary, that is one. English key is a big resource. I have
ah,
mentioned all the time that English key should be next to your bedside table. So you don't sleep without reading it. That
uh,
should be, you should continue reading it. And after that, you can do the lesson, you can listen to the video again, you can, so many different avenues, it's just a matter of spending the time. Yeah, so
mm, okay.
Mm,
yes, a sister was saying something.
Yes, I just wanted to know, brother, are we expected to know the mansoob and the majzoom forms of these mudare?
Yes, we are expected to know, it will help you. So is it difficult? I don't
Yes,
think so.
I
It's
don't know. Brother, can we do this? Do
It
take
is.
one verb and just do all three forms of all?
yeah, so that, so which verb do we want to do?
Even work with yajalu, if I mean that's fine. Already
So
have
no, let's
Zahaba.
take another. So
Zahaba.
daraba,
Zahaba, sir. Zahaba yadhabu, in
zahaba.
which we
Okay,
practiced, yeah.
okay. So yazhabu, yazhabu, yazhabani. It's just that it's too much writing. Yeah. So yazhabani, yazhabuna, yazhabuna, tazhabu, tazhabani,
No, it's yes, hub.
yazhabna, yazhabna. Then tazhabu, tazhabani, tazhabuna. Yeah. So let me write it, tazhabuna. Then tazhabina, tazhabina, tazhabani, then tazhabna, right? Sorry. Tazhabna. Azhabu
Nazhab.
and nazhabu. Nazhabu. Now, so we wrote down the all 14, yeah? Now, are they marfu, mansoob or majroor? or mazum?
Marfu.
They're all
They're
They are
all
marfu.
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 So they are all marfu right now, right? It's because by default they are marfu, and also we can see that dhamma at the end of the five in your pocket. We can see the noon at noon comes and noon goes, and hunna and antunna are mabni, so they don't matter, right? Now this is marfu. Now next we do is mansub.
Mansub.
So what do we do? Yazhabu becomes
Yazhaba.
Haba. Yes.
Yazhaba. Haba.
yazhaba.
Yazhab.
Yazhabani becomes
Yazhaba.
Yes. Hab.
Yazhabani. Sorry.
yazhaba.
Yazhabani.
Yazhaba,
Yazhaba.
noon just dropped.
Yeah.
That's all. You don't have to do
Oh,
much.
Brother Qasim, can you do
Yeah,
the mansub and majzoom for only for the five in the pocket first?
Yeah, so yazhaba and then tazhaba.
Yes, in this way it will be, then we do the next six separately.
Tazhaba, and
Yes,
then tazhabu becomes tazhaba.
Tazhaba.
thank you.
Azhaba and Nazhaba.
Yeah, azhaba and nazhaba.
Perfect. Now we can do the majzoom of the same five in the pocket.
Yeah. So now let's do antunna. Yeah, so tazhabna, because that stays the same, right? So we get rid of that also, right?
Yeah.
So tazhabna and yazhabna will stay
Yes.
the same, right? Because they are mabni. Yazhabna. Okay. Now what we do, the leftover, we just drop the noon. Yazhabuna will become yazhabu.
Yazhabu.
Yazhabu. And
Yazhabu,
right.
and we add an alif
The alif.
because yeah, it's just a alif of protection there. Tazhabani becomes tazhaba. Tazhabani again becomes tazhaba. Tazhabuna becomes tazhabu.
So here, brother, maybe we will have in Quran
Ji.
Majid confusion that when the mansub thing comes, maybe it's a like noun or something as a mudaf. Um, um,
So
that
why noon is being dropped, we will learn that later on. All we are learning for now is that as soon as it mudare is mansub, the noon gets dropped. That's it. Yeah,
that
tazhabina will become
Azhabi.
Yazhabi.
tazhabi. Then, for example, we see in the Quran Majid, kuli washrabi. So, washrabi. This is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam, eat and drink. Washrabi. Yeah? So, washrabi, tashrabina become washrabi. We will learn that this is basically noon has been dropped. That's what I wanted to show you. So, tazhabani will become
Tazhaba.
Yazhaba.
tazhaba.
Just a
Now,
quick
now
question.
tell me, is it difficult? I don't think so. I
No.
mean, it's
It's
not
not,
difficult.
it's
And
just
then
practice.
same thing. Now we do majzoom.
Majzum.
So is majzoom is the third category. Majzoom. What do we do with majzoom? So again, five in your pocket. Yazhab.
Yazhab.
Yazhab. Tazhab. Tazhab. Tazhab.
Exactly. Yeah. So yazhab, and then again
Tazhab.
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 Then again tazhab here.
Azhab.
Azhab and
Nazhab.
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 And nazhab.
And the
Only these
mabnis
five
will
are
stay the same.
Mabni stays the same. So let's do
Let's
antunna and
finish up
hunna.
here the
So tazhabna will stay the same. So
Tazhabna. Yazhabna.
tazhabna and yazhabna.
And the rest will
The
stay
rest
the
will be
same.
the same because noon is being dropped. So yazhabani will become yazhaba.
only five are Masum. That's it.
No, all of the so yazhabu. tazhaba. So the noon is dropped in both cases, right? So tazhaba again, tazhabu, tazhabuna became tazhabu, and tazhabina became tazhabi. That's it. And tazhabani became over here tazhaba.
Jazakumullah khair
So
for doing this. What I
yeah,
find difficult is when I'm like reading the Quran is to identify which one is like a mudare and which one is
yeah. So
uh,
you are jumping
a,
ahead, so hold on for now. So we have to, that's why we are doing it in bits and pieces, and we categorize them in five in your pocket separately, right? To make it easy. But later on, when you become expert, then you don't need to do this exercise, right? So, but for now, this exercise is important, that what are we doing, and you can see if we do it as a group together, it's not that difficult. I don't find it difficult. It's just that the concept has to be taught step by step, that these are the steps and you follow the steps. Yeah, so that's, other than that, it's not very difficult,
Yeah,
inshallah.
brother,
You
with
just make it look easy,
yeah,
sir.
yes, brother, with you everything become easy.
Alhamdulillah, but you have to then do your part in terms of what I say, practice. When I say record and send, nobody sends, then that's what can I do? I need a virtual muka or something, that,
Yeah.
to send it to you, that, okay, where is the homework? But that is something that we have to sit down and do it. And right now, you have an opportunity, take another verb and do this part for me. Yeah. So do the marfu, do the mansub, and do the majzoom. Take
That's
any
our
verb.
homework, right?
Okay, I can give you the homework. Yeah, so this homework I can give you
Please,
is
yeah.
that take a verb and give me now again, and I will add again that, okay, put a triangle with the harfu mudare. So that's all you have to do. And if I say to you, okay, circle the circle the doer, you will say,
Yeah,
okay, this
circle
is
the door also
mustatir,
very critical.
this is mustatir, this is alif here, this is wow here.
Mustatir,
So this is, it's not very difficult. We have done it again and again and again,
alif,
but
noon,
you have to, yeah, and then you continue alif, and
noon,
then yazhabna, we know that this is noon, our file. Tazhabu, again mustatir. So
mustatir,
that you have to do the exercise, and again
alif,
and again. So let's continue, inshallah. So I can give you this homework, but the problem is that I need to see from you. If
uh,
there are right now
Brother
30
Qasim,
people.
let me just intercede here and be honestly very fair with you and with some students like me. Believe me, I did every single day since Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Like every day, I wrote them down and I did. So I am
Yes,
catching up.
brother. Me
And
too.
but it is like like they say, Arabic is like camel, right? You have to tie it, otherwise
Yes, yeah,
you run away.
yeah.
So we are doing it,
Yes, no, some of you are very good already.
but
I'm not talking about you, or
no, I'm not good, honestly. Like I think
but
I have yeah, I'm
like
struggling.
some of you, I give you a verb and you can conjugate it,
Yeah.
and that's excellent. And now we did this exercise also, that what is mansub and majzoom. It's not difficult at all. If you know, okay, how do I deal with the five in my pocket, how do I deal with mabni, and how do I deal with noon comes and noon goes. Even the name, our Ustad Asif Meher Ali, may Allah Ta'ala bless him, he named it noon comes and noon goes, so that you know that noon is going to come and noon is going to go. When is it going to come? When it's marfu, it will go. When it's mansub or majzoom. That's it.
Yeah, brother, don't worry. Brother Qasim is talking about me. I'm the laziest one here.
Forget
No,
about
no, mashallah, you are good too.
we are like
Yes,
Me
you
too.
are.
Me
Yeah.
too.
So, so
We are getting
we're
there,
getting
inshallah.
there, but
With
this
your
helps a lot.
encouragement and the practice and the,
Yes,
Sir,
yeah,
sir,
inspiration, yeah, we
sir,
are
break
getting.
time.
but
yes,
this is
Jazakallah.
helping us a lot,
Maybe we can
Brother
discuss
Qasim.
this in break.
Yeah. So let's take a break. Just thank you for reminding. Back in 10 minutes.
Now we can discuss.
Yes,
I
now.
don't
let
know
me
about
let
anybody
me
else, but I
let
think
me stop the
oh,
recording.
good.
Just give me 1 second. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back. So we can continue. We're done with the homework. So let's go to our text part, which is we were uh, we finished the lesson number 11, and we were supposed to start the tamarin of lesson number 11. So let's take a look. We will keep our eyes for the present tense, inshallah. So Sister Asma, go ahead. We are supposed to answer these questions based on the lesson. Question number 1: bi ayyi jamiatin yadrusu Abdullahi? In which university does Abdullah studies?
Brother, I just have to follow. Uh, um, بأي جامعة يدرس عبد الله يدرس بجامعة الرياض.
Yeah, bijamati radi, or we can say yadrusu Abdullahi, or we can say yadrusu, he studies at Jamia Riyadh. So yadrusu Abdullahi, right? Why?
Abdullah.
Because Abdullah is uh, the doer for yadrusu, right? So
يدرس.
that's good. Question number 2: fi ayyi kulliyatin yadrusu huwa? In which faculty does he study? Yeah. So yadrusu huwa we don't really need for emphasis. In which faculty does he read studies? Yeah. So what is the answer? Go ahead, Sister Asma Afzal.
The answer would be Yadrusu fi kuliyatil hin-
Handasa.
hindasati.
Handasati, yeah,
Handasati.
which is engineering faculty.
He studies in the faculty of engineering.
Engineering, mashallah, that's good. Badr Fayaz, question number 3: fi ayyi kuliyatin yadrusu Isa? In which kuliya does Isa study?
Yadrusu Isa fi kulliyati tibbi.
Yes, mashallah.
Isa studies in the faculty of medicine.
Medicine, mashallah. Sister Najma, number 4: fi ayyi kuliyatin yadrusu Ibrahimu?
إبراهيم يدرس في كلية التاجرة.
Tijarati.
تجارة. Ibrahim is studying in the faculty of commerce.
Commerce, mashallah. Question number 5, brother Afroz: fi ayyi kuliyatin yadrusu Ishaqu? In which faculty does Ishaq study? Brother Afroz.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes. في أي كلية يدرس الإسحاقي الإسحاق which one was it? Don't
He
remember.
studied in Kulliyat Adab, in the Adab, literature. So we will say Yadrusu fi Kulliyatil Adabi. Kulliyatil Adabi. Adab was literature. So we based on the lesson. Yes,
Or
that's good.
Adab. Or Adab.
Adab.
Adab. Oh.
Adab
Which
or
page?
Adab? It was in the lesson. So take a look. Lesson will say
Adabi.
Adab.
Adabi.
Adabi. Okay, Adab.
See, which page of this
Arts.
book
Arts.
is
Okay. It's on page number 75 in the
you?
middle there.
I mean,
All
which
of
The
them.
page are you
first
on?
initial
Which
thing.
page? I am on the
Okay,
exercises, page number 86, 76.
76.
76. Okay.
Yeah, page 76. Just Tamarin of lesson number 11.
Oh, okay, down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sister Nida Sheikh, go ahead, do the next one. في أي كلية يدرس إسماعيل?
Ismail is
He was in the sciences, so
yeah
يدرس
in
في
في كلية العلوم.
علومي, yes, in the faculty of sciences. Yeah. Number 7, brother Iqbal, go ahead. أين تدرس أخوات أب? Abdullahi, Abdullahi, or Abdullahi.
Abdullahi. أين
Abdullah.
تدرس أخواتي؟ Abdullahi.
Akhawatu
أخوات.
Ab Abdullahi.
Abdullahi, it would be because
Abdullahi.
no harf munada here.
Abdullahi.
It should be Abdullahi.
Yeah, it should be Abdullahi.
Yes,
Abdullahi.
Mudaf,
Abdullahi.
mudaf ilayh.
Abdullahi.
I say
Abdullahi is
Abdullahi
mudaf ilayh.
Abdullahi.
because
Where do
sisters of,
Yeah.
so makes
So
it
it will
mudaf
be
ilayhi.
again, Abd is also mudaf ilayh.
Abdullahi plus mudaf. Yeah, so it should be Abdullahi.
Abdullahi?
So go ahead, answer, brother Iqbal.
Uh, where do the sisters, Abdullah's sisters, study?
Yeah.
The
So you want to
Yadrusna,
say they study, they female study. How will you say that?
the female Yadrusna.
Yadrusna, mashallah. That's what I was looking for. So tadrusu then will become yadrusna.
Yadrusu, Yadrusna.
Yadrusna. Yadrusna, they study.
Fi Madrasati Khalid
Yeah.
bin Walid Makkiyah.
Yes. Or it was a middle school. So madrasatil mutawassatati.
Yeah.
In the middle school. Yeah.
Middle
That's
school.
good. But that's main thing is to be able to do yadrusna. They
Yadrusna.
study. Yeah. So
Yeah.
which is good. Brother Imran, number 8. Aina yaskunu.
And
Abdullahi, Abdullahi, or Abdullahi?
It's Abdullah
Why Abdullahi?
because there's no ya. There's no right harf nida, so we are just saying
Yeah, but
servant
what is
of
the status of Abdullahi though here?
a slave of Allah. So
Yes,
it's mudaf.
that's the translation.
Yeah.
Yes, that's translation, and that's mudaf ilahi.
Yeah.
But why Abdu? Why not Abdi or Abda?
Well, first thing comes to mind is mudaf, right? Like
That's true, yeah. But where is my file for yaskunu?
oh, for the yaskun,
Sakana yaskunu means
right?
to stay or to live. So Abdullah is the file for it, right? That's why it's marfu. Aina yaskunu Abdullahi. Where does Abdullah live or lives? Right?
Right.
So yaskunu, I'm gonna ask you to conjugate. Sakana yaskunus. Yaskunu means he stays. So go ahead.
So yaskunu, yaskunu, yaskuani,
Yaskunani.
yaskunani.
Because it has a noon now, yeah. So remember, one noon is big, yeah. So do you want me to bring it in front of you? That
oh no, this I have it in front here. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, yeah.
Then taskunu, taskunani, yaskunna,
mashallah.
Taskunu, taskanani, taskununa, taskanina.
Why ka? Taskunina. Yeah.
Taskunina, taskanani.
No, not ka. Kaf should have always dhamma because the middle radical you cannot change, right?
Taskunani, yes.
Taskunani. Taskununa. Yeah. Taskunna.
Well, now I'm at the mabni one, right?
Yeah.
Taskunna.
Yeah, taskunna.
Askunna, naskunna.
Askunna, naskunna.
Askunu and naskunu.
Askunu and naskunu.
Askunu, naskunu, yeah. So if you want me to, or somebody else wants to try, yaskunu. Who wants to try? Brother Froze, you want to try?
Can I try?
But has to be the speed has to be there. You know, I like the speed. Go ahead.
Yaskunu. Yaskunani. Yaskununa. Yaskunu.
Taskunu.
Sorry, Taskunu. Taskunani. Taskunna.
Yaskunna.
Sorry, Yaskunna. Taskunu. Taskunani. Taskununa. Kunina. Taskunina.
Yeah.
Taskunani. Taskunna. Askunu, naskunu.
Naskunu.
Can I
Mashallah.
can I try just
Yes, go ahead, Brother Iqbal.
what's the word? Yaskunu. Yaskunu, Yaskunani, Yaskununa, Taskunu, Taskunani, Yaskunna, Taskunu, Taskunani, Taskununa, Taskunina, Taskunani, Taskunna, Askunu, Naskunu.
Mashallah. Somebody else who has not done so far? Go
Yes,
ahead.
I can try, sir.
Go ahead, yes.
Okay, so yes, पहले पे ही फंस गया. Yes, 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 kubu,
Yaskunu.
or yes, kunu, yes, habani.
Sorry
Yasunu.
to
Yeah.
interrupt. Brother, can you write the root word for this also? Yes.
Sakana. Sakana
Yeah.
Yaskunu. Yaskunu is written in front of you, but I can write Sakana. Sakana.
Then,
Go ahead, Brother Imad. Yeah.
yeah, that
Sakana
okay.
Yaskunu.
Yeah, so then it will be third one is yes, uh, yes, yes, kabuna. No,
Yeah, no,
yes,
you're putting ba there. So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the part that
Then
Brother
bring
Imad,
in the
we need to.
table in front of him.
yeah. I have the table in front of me, and then I cannot like conjugate, and that's what is killing me. I've tried. That's why I wanted to try
You
in
have to
2011.
write many times. Write it again and again. In some
Oh,
cases, you have to write 50 times. Yaskunu, Yaskunani, Yaskununa. Somebody else wants to try?
yeah.
We'll give you another try, Brother
I,
Imad. Whenever you are ready,
okay,
let us
okay.
know and we'll give you another
Let
try.
me try,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, go ahead.
Yaskunu, Yaskunani, Yaskununa, Taskunu, Taskunani, Taskunun, Taskurna,
Yaskun.
Yaskurna, sorry, Yaskurna, Taskuru,
Why Ra
Tas,
coming in between?
Taskunu, Taskunani, Taskununa, Taskirina,
Taskunina.
Taskunina, Taskununa,
Taskunani.
Taskunani,
Taskunna. Taskunna.
Taskunna.
Askunu. Naskunu.
Askunu and Naskunu.
Naskunu.
Not
I
Yes.
good,
can try.
brother. Sorry.
Yes, go ahead, Brother Fias.
Yaskunu, Yaskunani, Yaskununa, Taskunu, Taskunani, Yaskunna, Taskunu, Taskunani, Taskununa, Taskunina, Taskunani, Taskunna, Askanu,
Yeah,
Naskunu.
Askunu and Naskunu, mashallah.
Yeah.
So this is the practice that we should be doing on
Can I
our
give a
own. Instead
try,
of doing
Brother
it in
Khan?
class, but we should do a lot of practice of this on our own. Go ahead, which
But
brother wants to try?
hearing to it is also helping, also, Brother Qasim. So I think it's also helping us.
You have to write. I have said from the 2-3 weeks I have been saying you have to write sometimes 50 times. But that's something you have to do basically. Yes. Go ahead, brother. Which brother was doing?
I was trying to say,
Go ahead.
yaskunu, yaskunani, yaskununa, taskunu, taskunani, taskunun, taskunani, taskunna, taskunu, taskunani, taskununa, taskunina, taskunani, taskunu, askununa,
Taskunna.
taskunna, askunu, naskunu.
That's good. Mashallah. That's good. Anybody else, or we can move forward?
Yes, Yaskunu, Yaskunani, Yaskununa, Taskunu, Taskunani, Taskunna,
Yes, Kun.
Jaskunna,
Yes, yes, that's very good.
Taskunu, Taskunu, Taskunani, Taskununa, um, Taskinina, Taskunani, Taskunna, and
Askunu.
Taskunu, Taskunani,
No, Askunu and Naskunu. That's it. You done?
Haya,
Yeah, you did.
Taskunu, Naskunu,
Naskunu. Naskunu. Yeah.
Naskunu, yeah.
So Naskunu fi Canada. We are living in Canada. Yeah. So that is good. So we can move, inshallah. Question number 9, Brother Taki, your turn. Wa aina yaskunu akhawatuhu.
وأين يسكن أخواته, and where uh, uh, his sister, right?
It should be yaskunna, sorry. Waina yaskunna akhawatuhu.
So where his sisters live, right?
Yes.
So
Ikhwatuhu. Oh, so this is brothers. Ikhwatuhu.
ikhwatu. Okay, so
Yeah.
brother.
That I was confused that yaskunu, why is it coming?
Oh,
It's,
yaskunu. So it will be a yes.
is number one, because why number one is being used? Because the file is mentioned, right? So ikhwatuhu.
Okay, so
So
yaskunu ikhwatu. So this is form one. So it will
yeah,
it has the
exactly.
file here.
Yaskunu.
Okay, وأين يسكن إخوته إخوته
Tuhu. Ikhwatuhu. Because file, right? So ikhwatuhu.
Okay, yeah, that is file. File will be marfu. وأين يسكن إخوته, and they were living in the hostels in the university. So يسكنوا, they live.
Yeah.
I يسكن إخوته, because if it is file there, then we use the first form.
Yeah, or we can say yaskununa.
يسكنون. If I say يسكنون, then I don't mention إخوته.
Yeah, then you cannot mention the file. But if you say, if you want to mention, so it depends, so you will say yes, kununa.
يسكنون في محاجع الجامعة.
Exactly,
They
yes.
live in the hostels in the university.
Yeah,
Or
they are
I can
living.
say that
They are living in
يسكن.
their dormitories. Yeah.
If I use the same wording, then I will say يسكن إخوته في محاجع الجامعة.
Exactly, yes. Yeah. Mashallah. Okay, so next one is we have to correct what follows. So there is some mistake based on the lesson. So Sister Asma Afzal, لا يعرف عبد الله المهندس سلمانا. Abdullah did not or does not know the engineer Salman. Is it true based
Uh,
on the lesson?
no, brother.
No, he
This
said
is
that taban, right?
incorrect.
He said
So,
naturally I do know him, right? So what
yes,
is wrong with it? This la is wrong, right?
la is wrong.
So we remove the la, then ya'rifu Abdullahi
Ahil
al-Muhandisa
Mohandisi.
Muhandisa
Mohandisa Salmana.
Salmana.
Salmana is Badal.
Badal, yes, mashallah. That's good. Sister Najma, question number 2. Abdullahi mutazawwijun. Abdullah is married.
لا ليس متزوج.
Yes, mashallah. Yeah.
He is not married.
Yeah, he is not married. Number 3, Brother Imran. Yadrusu Abdullahi fi
Sanatil
sanati.
Saniyati. He's in the
Yeah,
second year. So
based
this is
on the
the first.
lesson, it was
Yeah.
Sania. So awwal, Aula is wrong. Yeah, Ula is wrong. It was Sania. Yes. Number 4, question number, Brother Afroz. Nazala Abdullahi min al hafilati qabla nuzuli Faisalin. So Abdullah got off the plane before the getting off of Faisal, which is wrong. Faisal got off first, right? Remember, he said that I am getting off the next stop. So it was actually, go ahead, yes.
La Nazalu.
Yeah, so we will correct it in the sense Nazala Faisal.
Oh, yes,
So we
Nazala
we, we
Faisal.
cut cross off
Yes.
Abise Faisalun min al hafilati qabla
Min
nuzuli.
Hafidh.
Instead of Faisal, we say Nuzuli Abdullahi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's now it's good. Question number 3. These ones are not based on the lesson, so we are supposed to answer based on our own. So Sister Asma Azim, Aina Tadrusu Anti. Where do you study?
Where do you study? Adrusu bil Jamiatil. I can take any university
Any
like
university, yeah.
Islamiyati or
Exactly, yeah. So the question is that where do you study? So I study, and I will say I study, then Adrusu. Adrusu
Adrusu bil
uh,
Jamiatil
fil
Islamiyah.
Islamiyati. Mashallah, that's good.
And brother, if
Question
you
number.
want to say I study in LQ Mississauga, then
Yeah.
Adrusu.
Yeah.
Adrusu
في في الكيو Mississauga you will say then, or لغة القرآن للمسيساغا.
Yeah, brother, I have a question on the previous fourth one. Nazala.
Yes, go ahead, sister.
Yeah. So why we said the Zuli? Why we said Nazali Faisali? Faisali. Nazala Abdullahi min al-Khafilati Ba'uda Nazali Faisali.
Yeah, you can change that too. Yeah, so instead of saying qabla you can say bada. Yeah,
Yeah, but
after.
why we say Nuzuli? Why we didn't say Nazali?
Nuzul, remember, is the masdar from it,
the
right?
master.
Yeah, nuzuli. So qabla or bada you will be followed by mudaf ilayhi. Yeah, so
Okay.
this is mudaf ilayhi. Qabla is coming as a zarf
Mm.
and followed by mudaf ilayhi.
But why we didn't use Madi there? Why we use Masdar there? Just like Nazala. Nazala we use the first
Yeah,
Madi.
because after qabla you need a mudaf ilayhi. A mudaf ilayhi is a noun, not a verb, right? So you have
Oh.
to use a noun, and masdar is used because masdar is a noun, right?
And brother, why is Abdullahi?
Because nuzul, getting off Abdullahi. So this is mudaf ilayhi. So qabla nuzuli is mudaf ilayhi plus mudaf, and
Oh,
abdi is mudaf ilayhi plus mudaf, and Allahi lafzu jalala mudaf ilayhi.
yes. Oh,
So
okay.
that's the whole analysis. Yeah, before getting off a slave of Allah. Yeah, so
Okay.
a lot is going on there. Yes, yeah. Okay, so number three and number two, whose turn is it? Brother Iqbal, yeah. Aina taskunu, where do you live?
Askunu fi Oakville.
Yeah, mashallah. So askunu fi Oakville. I live in Oakville. That's good. Sister Asma, number.
What if I want to say I live in a Toronto suburb called Oakville?
Yeah,
Askunu fi Toronto
yeah. So
Mohatta.
suburbs, I don't know you. What's the word for suburb?
Is it Mohatta? Mantaka?
I don't know. We will have to check. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, number three is Sister Asma Afzal. You did it, or is still your hand is raised from the previous?
No, I lowered the hand and then I
Okay, go
raised
ahead. Yeah.
brother.
Okay, so number three, Atarifu Lugatal Franciyata. Do you know French language?
No, I do not know it. La
Yeah.
arifuha.
Yeah. La Arifuha. I do not know it. That's good. Brother Imran. Next one. Min
Okay.
ayyi azatin tasma al akhbara. From which channel do you listen the news?
So this one will be a listen to news from the radio station in Toronto. So Asba'ul Akhbara min Izaati Toronto.
Yes. So Samia Yasmau.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you wanna conjugate?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Yasmau.
Yasma'u. Here comes it. Yasma'ani. Yasma'una. Yasma'u. Ta Tasma'ani. Yasma'una.
Yasma'na.
Yasma'ana. Yasma'u. Tasma'ani.
No,
Tasma'u.
why you are switching between ta and ya? So tasma'u, tasma'ani, tasma'una. Yeah. Go. You wanna start from the beginning?
Okay.
Yasma'u.
Yasma'u. Yasma'ani. Yasma'una. Tasma'u. Tasma'ani. Yasma'una.
Yasma'na.
Yasma'ana. Tasma'u. Tasma'ani. Tasma'una. Tasma'ina. Tasma'ani. Tas'amna.
Tasma'na.
Tasma'na. Asma'u. Nasma'u.
Nasma'u. Now you know why five in your pocket is easy, right? Asma'u, nasma'u.
Yes.
So your answer was right that asma'u al izat al akhbara
Oh,
min izati 680 news or whatever you want to say, or CBC. Okay, so number five is that's good, mashallah, brother Imran. So just need a little bit more practice with the mudare, and
And
you are good to go, inshallah.
can you please write how to write Toronto?
Sorry,
In Arabic, how we write Toronto?
Toronto.
Mm.
You will write Toronto. So there is no T, right? So Toronto.
there's an alif in between after the ra.
You
They
can, I don't know.
I don't know.
Toronto, yeah. So that doesn't really matter because these are English words, right? So you can translate them into write it in another language. Yes. So
Brother,
yeah,
sorry, can you please show me the previous page for a second? I want to see the analysis. Thank you, brother. Done.
no problem. Okay, so next is whose turn is it, Sister Najma?
Okay. A Tarifu Baitul Mudarrisi. Do you know the house of the teacher?
Yeah, you
La
said Baitul Mudarrisi,
Baitul Mudarrisi.
which is what is wrong here?
Bait.
Baital.
A Tarifu
No.
Baital Mudarrisi. Baital
Why?
Mudarrisi.
Why beta? Why two is wrong?
It is
The
maful bihi.
house. It's a Baita. It's a Mafulun Bihi.
Mafulun bihi. So you cannot say baitu
Right.
because otherwise you are making bait as fi'il. So you are saying the house does, a house knows or something, right? No,
Yeah.
atarifu, do you know? Yeah.
Yes.
Baital
Baital
mudarrisi. Do you
Mudarrisi.
know the
House of the
house of the?
teacher.
Yeah. So
La Arifu Baital Mudarrisi.
yes, yeah. MashaAllah. La
So I
arifu. I do not know
don't know the
the
house of the
house of the. Yeah.
teacher.
So arafa ya'rifu.
Yeah.
Ya'rifu. Arafa ya'rifu is to know, right? To know
Okay.
something. Yeah. So
Okay.
ya'rifu. Go ahead.
You want me to do the conjugation of Yarifu?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Yarifu, Yarifu, Yarifani, Yarifuna. Tarifu, Tarifani, Tarifna.
Yeah.
Tarifu,
Yeah. No.
Tarifu, Tarifani, Tarifuna, Tarifina, Tarifani, Tari, Tarifna, Arifna, Narifna.
No. Arifu and narif.
Arifu, Narifu, sorry.
You did
Arifu,
good. And
Narifu.
on 14, 13, 14, you, those are the easy ones. So arifu and
Oh,
narif.
Narif.
Yeah.
Okay.
But mashallah, that's good. Yeah. So next one is we are supposed to read this and then use the conjugation of zahaba accordingly. Yeah. So I'll read the first one. Number one, Abdullahi yadrusu bi jamiati riyadi wa ikhwatuhu aidan yadrusuna bi jamiati riyadi wa akhawatuhu yadrusna fil madrasatil mutawassatati. Zainabu tadrusu fi sanatil ula. So Abdullah, he studies in the University of Riyadh. Wa ikhwatahu aizan, and his brothers also, they study yadrusuna bi Jamiati Riyadh. They also study in the University of Riyadh. Wa akhawatuhu, and his sisters yadrusna, they study. Yadrusna is, so Yadrusuna was masculine, Yadrusna feminine. They study, they female study. Fil Madrasatil Mutawassatati, in the middle school. Zainabu Tadrusu, Zainab, she studies. I'm not saying Zainab studies, I'm saying Zainab, she studies in the first year. Yeah. Now we are given a verb which is Zahaba. Zahaba, what is the mudare of Zahaba?
Yazhabu.
Yes,
Yazhabu.
Yazhabu, right? Yazhabu. Why not yazhibu or yazhubu?
That is a the ayn kalama is fixed with fatha.
Fatha. Dictionary told us, and now with our practice, even if I say yazhibu, doesn't sound right to me, right? My mind is telling me no, something is wrong. If I say yazhubu, whereas I say yansuru, no problem. But yazhubu is right away. My mind is saying no, something is wrong over here because it should be is yazhabu. Yeah. So when we learn a verb, we say zahaba yazhabu right away means to go. Right. So we have to use the isnad. So brother Taki Abi, what
Abi
should we say?
yazhabu
Yes.
ila.
Yeah. What's the
Yes.
translation?
My father, he went.
Went or
He goes
yeah.
to market every morning.
Every morning. Mashallah. That's good. At-tullabu, brother Froze.
So
Yeah, go ahead, sister.
that kullu, that's okay. Abi yazhabu ila suki.
Kulla.
Kulla. Okay. Kulla is maf'ul bihi.
Kulla is zarf because
Yeah.
every morning. So now every becomes the zarf, and which is because it refers to morning, so it is zarf.
Okay. Why we can't say kullu sabahin?
Because zarf is supposed to be mansub.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why we say kulla sabahin every morning.
Never kulla never comes in the marfu and madruf status.
No,
Yeah.
it can. So if I say uh,
Fi kulli. Yeah.
kullu tullabin.
So why we have
Kullu
mansub?
tullabi, all of the students. Now this will be kullu. Why kulla? Depending on, so depending on what comes before it, it can be kulla, kulli, or kullu.
But
Okay. So
if we are starting from here, kullu tullabin.
Yes, then
So
it is
is
mubtada.
it still is it is not considered like either mudaf or zarf here?
It is no, it's not zarf. It is mudaf. Yes,
It is
kulla.
mudaf.
Yeah. So this kulla is now our mubtada. So kullu tullabi, all of the students are invited. Whatever the
So
Yeah.
why it is considered zarf in the middle of the sentence? Suqu kullam. Why not it?
Because the mudaf ilayhi is a zarf, it's a time. When it is mudaf to a time, it will be mansub because now it is zarf. It's coming as a zarf.
Okay, okay. So here it is using as all.
All, yeah, it means all.
Yeah.
It means all, but if it's all the time or all or mornings, then it becomes zarf because
Okay.
now it's referring to mornings, right?
Okay. So here it is in suq kulla sabahin is like every morning, and kull
Yes,
tullabin is all students. It is
all
not
students.
referring
Yeah,
to it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Got
Yeah,
it.
But it's still
all mornings or all
Yeah.
students is you can translate that, but we don't say all mornings, we say every morning, right? So
Every
it means
morning. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So can we move or yeah?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
brother Froze number two.
so yeah, if there is yeah, so kulla sabahin, it is as of right? Kulla sabahin.
Yes, kulla is zarf,
Okay.
sabahin is mudaf ilayhi.
It's not because of any maf'ul bihi, right? Just to-
In this case, there is no mafulun bihi. No, no.
in case of brother kullu tullabin, it's kullu is mubtada as well as mudaf, right?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, yeah. So it's mubtada plus mudaf. Yeah. So kullu tulabin mad'u uh, mad'una. All students are invited. Mad'una. I think that's the one word for invited. Da yad'u is to invite somebody, and mad'una, they are invited. Yes. Okay. So number two is whose brother Froze. Go ahead. At-tulabu.
الطلاب يذهب يذهبون الآن إلى الملعب.
Yes, mashallah.
So
Yes, good.
the students are going right now to the playground.
To the playground, mashallah. Yes, Habuna, that's good. Number 3 is Sister Asma Azim Ukhti.
Brother, أختي تذهب إلى المدرسة. My sister goes to the madrasa.
Yes, mashallah. That's good. Number 4, Sister Asma Afzal. Aminatu wa Fatimatu wa Aishatu.
يذهبن الآن إلى المكتبة. Amina and Fatima and Aisha are going to the library now.
No, mashallah, that's good. Sister Najma. Aina.
أين تذهب أنت يا أحمد? Where are you going now, Ahmed? Oh, Ahmed.
Yes, where are you going, oh
Going,
Ahmad?
oh, Ahmed.
That's good. Badr Iqbal. Next one, Ana.
أنا أذهب أنا أذهب الآن إلى المسجد.
Yeah,
I'm going to the masjid now.
yeah. MashaAllah, that's good. So we are becoming slowly but surely, Alhamdulillah, we are getting used to and becoming expert with the Mudare, which is good. Alhamdulillah. Brother Taki. So next one,
Because of you, brother, only because of you.
is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's help, alhamdulillah. So number 5 is we have to use any mudare verb which is suitable accordingly, right? So now before we were given zahaba only, now we can choose any verb which applies. Yeah, so number 1, taki at-tulabu.
So
What do we do with the soccer ball?
it is لعب يلعب.
Yeah,
So يلعب.
laiba yalabu.
لعب. Okay, لعب
So in
يلعب.
the past it is
لعب.
laiba,
Write it down.
and then
لعب.
in mudare is yalabu.
لعب يلعب. So الطلاب
Yeah, so
يلعبون.
just let me one give you that this is like Samia Yasmau. Yeah. So what
سمع.
they will do is they will call it Bab Samia. They will not tell you Laiba. They will say, oh Bab Laiba is from Bab Samia. So as soon as you know Samia, okay, Samia Yasmau, Laiba Yalabu. Yeah. So
يلعب.
go ahead.
عرفة يعرف, right? عرفة is with
Arif
what is it?
Arafa Yarifu.
عرفة يعرف. Okay.
Yarifu.
عرفة
That's
يعرف.
why had a kasra Yarifu over here.
عرفة
So that's why there was a kasra there. Yeah. So yarifu, la yarifu, right? Ra has a kasra,
يعرف.
right? Yeah.
Okay. So here لعب يلعب, so it will be الطلاب يلعبون كرة
Yes.
القدم, right? كل مساء. So
So
the
kulla,
student
kullu, or kulli.
كل مساء, it will be ظرف here. ظرف.
Yes. It's
كل
so
مساء.
kulla is coming as a zarf because of masa'in,
Yeah.
evening. Yeah.
So
Every
its
evening.
translation is all the students play. The students play football every evening.
Yeah. But is it the literal translation? The students play?
The students, they play.
Yes.
They
MashaAllah.
play soccer every
Yeah.
evening.
MashaAllah. That's good. Next is Badar Froz Al Mudarrisu.
المدرس
Ala saburati,
يد
on the blackboard, on the whiteboard. So what do we do on the whiteboard?
right.
We write. So what is writing in English, in Arabic?
كتب
Kataba.
كتب. Okay.
Kataba.
So
What's the mudare? Kataba yaktubu.
المدرس يكتب. Yes, يكتب. Is it yaktub? No, a singular, right? So
Yeah,
yaktubu, yes.
yaktubu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Al mudarrisu yaktubul yaktub yaktubu darsa ala saburati.
Yeah. Why darsa? Why not darsu?
It's uh, it's we call it it's
Object. Yeah.
object of the verb, right?
Yes.
So
So mafulun bihi.
mafulun bihi, yes.
Yes, mafulun bihi.
Yes.
Mashallah. So your answer is good, but speed has to be, inshallah, up to date. Number three is Sister Asma Azim. So what do we do? The siyab, which is clothes, with sabun, with the soap. We, Sister Asma, we cannot hear you, Sister Asma
What
Azim.
is Shia?
Oh, sorry, brother.
Siyab is a dresses.
Akhawati,
Dresses.
akhawati yaghsilna,
Yes.
yaghsilna siyabi bisabuni.
Yes.
My brothers wash clothes with the soap.
Yes. So yagh,
Yaghsilna.
I'm writing the spelling wrong. Yaghsilna. Sin comes before the lam. Yeah. So yaghsilna. So ghasala yaghsilu. Yeah. Daraba yadribu. Ghasala yaghsilu. So this is bab daraba. So yaghsilu. Who wants to? Brother, Sister Asma, you wanna do conjugation quickly?
Yaghsilu, yaghsilani, yaghsiluna. Taghsilu, taghsilani, yaghsilna. Taghsilu, taghsilani, taghsiluna. Taghsilina, taghsilani, taghsilna. Aghsilu, naghsilu.
Yeah. Taghsilna and aghsilu, naghsilu. MashaAllah, that's good. Sister Najma, go ahead. Next one, Ana. What do we do with the Quran Majid?
أنا أحفظ أحفظ القرآن كل صباح.
Yes,
I
mashallah.
I memorize the Quran every morning.
Yes, mashallah. You can use memorize or you can use qara, yaqra'u also to read. I read or recite. Yeah. I recite Quran every morning or I memorize. That's good. But the Taki, next one, what do we do with the akhbar? Min
أخبار
al azati
or
from a
news
channel.
will listen.
We
سمع
listen. Yeah.
سمع
Samia. So
سمع.
now we are talking to Abdullah.
Okay, so that's a question, right?
Yeah,
So Abdullah is Anta, right?
that's
Yeah,
correct. Yeah.
right. So it will become تسمع
Yeah. Tasma'u.
أتسمع الأخبار من الإذاعة كل يوم يا عبد الله يا عبد الله.
Yes, mashallah. Yeah. Do you listen to the news from the channel every day? Oh, Abdullah. Yeah. So that's good. Number six is brother.
Quick question about number 3. Would it be ikhwati yaksiluna or
No, this is akhawati,
oh,
sisters.
akhwati, sisters? Okay, okay, got it.
How would you say watch the news?
Watch.
Watch the news instead of hear the news.
Yeah. So to see is basara, right?
Basara.
Yeah. Basi.
Absiru.
Yeah. Abseru. Yes. So I watch. Yeah. Because it's saying a channel, so yeah, could be from the TV channel as well. Yes. Okay, so next is brother Froz, your turn. At-talibatu.
الطالبات إلى المدرسة بحافلة المدرسة. What is happening here? الطالبات
The female students
or
ilal
female student.
madrasati to the school with the on a bus, on a school bus. Bihafilatil madrasati,
So
on the school bus.
yazhubuna. No, that's feminine. Is it
They go.
yazhubna?
Yazhabna, yes.
Yazhabna.
Yeah. Zahaba yazhabu. From there, yazhabna, they go.
It shouldn't be yazhubna. Yazhabna. Yes, yazhabna. Okay.
Yeah, yazhabna, because zahaba,
Yazhabna.
yazhabu. Yeah, so middle radical has a fatha. Yeah. Number
At-tullab.
7. Yeah. Number 7 is Sister Asma Afzal. Uh, number 7, Sister Asma Afzal.
Number 7, atasma'ul azana fi ghurfatika ya aliyu. Do you hear the azan in your room, O Ali?
Yes, mashallah, that's good. Number 8, Sister Najma.
At-talibu,
At-tullabu.
sorry, at-tullabu yas'aluna al-mudarrisa as'alatan kasiratan.
Yes,
The students are asking the teacher a lot of questions.
yes, mash. Sa'ala, yas'alu.
That are
This,
past.
You want me to conjugate that?
yes, alu.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead, yeah.
Okay. Yes, alu, yes, aluna, yes, yes, alu, yes, yes, alani, yes, aluna, tan, tas alu, tas alani, yes, alna, tas alu, tas alani, tas aluna, tas alina, tas alani, tas al, tas alna, and as'alu, nasalu.
Yes, mashallah. So in the Quran Majid comes that yas'alunaka anissaati, right? They are asking you about the hour, asa, right? So yas'aluna ka is coming as a mafulun bihi. They are asking yasalunaka anissaati. They are asking you about the hour. Yeah, so that yasaluna. So maybe I will give you sa'ala yasalu to do the homework. So you will have to do the conjugation of yasalu, which is verbal assignment. And sisters, if you don't feel comfortable sending it to me, perfectly I understand, and I agree with you. Please do send it to another sister. So you can send it to Sister Asma or anybody else to listen to you. So use that opportunity. Very, very important. And brothers, I would like that all of you send it to me. Yes, Alu, yes, Alani, yes, Aluna, all the way, just like sister conjugated. And then also we will mark the alamat of Mudare with a triangle, and we will mark the file with a circle, and I need you to single underline 5 in your pocket, double underline noon comes and noon goes, triple underline the
Mabni.
mabni,
Mabni.
inshallah. Okay, so I will write down in the homework also, but this will be our homework, inshallah. Next is brother Taki,
Brother,
number 9.
I have a question in that as then. Is that a master or is that a father?
Which one?
As on the apron.
Yeah, so no, this is jama of soalun.
Oh, okay.
So af ilatun, af ilatun on the wazan of af ilatun, as ilatun.
Yeah, and why
Same
we
is the jawab is also ajwibatun,
actually
answers. Yeah.
and why it is mansub? Why it is as ilatun kasiratun?
Yeah, so that you should tell me. At-tulabu yas'aluna al-mudarrisa as'ilatan kasiratan.
مبتدا
Yes.
and the khabar is يسألون المدرس أسئلة كثيرة.
Yeah, so now we analyze yas'aluna al-mudarrisa as'ilatan kasiratan.
This is مفعول به.
Al-mudarrisa is mafulun bihi, yes.
So what is أسئلة كثيرة?
Yeah, so this is mafulun bihi number
Okay.
2. You ask someone something. So
Okay.
both of them are mafulun bihi, right? And then kasiratan is not. Yeah. But as'ilatan is questions. Why kasira is singular?
كل جمع.
Yeah, kullu jama muannas. That's good. Yeah. So brother Taki, we can go number 9.
An-nisa'u, that is the yakul, right? So what is the uh, akala yakulu, right?
Yes, akala yakulu. So they are eating.
Yeah, so that will be yakulna.
Yakulna. Yeah.
Yakulna. So Akala yakulu. That will be the verb form, right? Akala
Yeah,
yakulu.
yeah, yakulna.
I conjugating it.
An-nisa'u yakun. Yeah, go ahead.
Yakul, right?
At-tufaha.
Yakulna. So it will be yakulu, yakulani, yakuluna, takulu, takulani, yakulna, uh, takulu, takulani, uh, takuluna, takalina, takalani, takulna, akuluna, akulu, nakulu.
Yeah, akulu nakulu. Hamza with a
Akulu.
jerk, right? So, yeah, comes in
Hamza.
the Quran Majid. Kana yakulani ta'ama. Yeah, so they too used to eat the food. So, other thing I wanted to mention you was all of you is that now you know a lot in terms of past tense and mudare. One of the things we all should do, including myself, is that now we should start reciting more Quran Majid, yeah, and go slowly looking at those where is my Mahdi, where is coming my harf jar, madaf ilayhi. Just even if you do half a page but slowly applying the rules that we are learning, that will help us inshallah. Next is, yeah.
Inshallah, brother. Sorry, I have one question. So why we are using here mabni yakulna and nisau yakulna? Why not some other conjugation of female?
Yeah, so you tell me, I don't know. An-nisa'u, yeah, kulna. If I say,
Takulna,
which other one
takulu,
you want to say?
takulu.
Takulu means
Um,
She eats.
she eats.
she eats, right?
Yes.
So do we want to say an-nisa'u, she eats? An-nisa is
No.
plural, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
which other one do you want to try?
Mm,
If I say akulu, the
that
woman,
is male.
I am
Yeah.
eating, so that
Yeah.
is not good either. Yeah, no, nothing
Right.
will fit in here. If I
Okay.
say ta'kulna, you all feminine are eating, then an-nisa'u, the woman, you all are eating so that doesn't make sense. So the correct is
Yes, brother.
an-nisa'u, the woman,
Yakulna.
they are eating apples. Yeah,
Apples.
Brother, we could have used takulu as the sister was mentioning, the fourth one, if the verb was before anisau,
yeah,
right?
then it's
Yeah.
not we could have, we must use then
We
number 4.
must use that, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
yeah. If Nisa comes here, we must
Okay,
use
then
number 4.
takulu.
Yeah,
takulu nisai, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
brother.
Yes.
Jazakallah khair.
Yeah, yeah. Waiyaki. Okay, brother. Afroz is next, I believe. Number 10.
But an al-mudiratu takhrujul ana minal maktabiha. It's a feminine. So basically, the principal or manager is leaving
Yes.
right now from
Yeah.
her
She is exiting.
office.
Yeah, she is exiting from her office right now. Yeah, or now. That's good. Sister Asma Azim, number 11.
Brother, this is ana adrusu fi kuliyatil handasati. I study in the Faculty of Engineering.
Yeah, mashallah. That's good. Number 12. Next is Sister Asma Afzal again. Go ahead. Ukhti.
Ukhti taktubu. Taktubul alana durusaha fil daftarati. My sister is writing her lessons in the notebook now.
Yes, mashallah. So taktubu. Yeah, because
Taktubu.
ukhti. So she is writing. Yeah,
She is writing.
yeah.
So if we
That
put
is good.
al-ana on the last, that also fine, right? Mm,
Yeah,
Taktubu.
yeah, yeah. Alana can be coming at the end too. No problem with that. Yes. Okay, so now what we are supposed to do is we are supposed to will means change. So change the mubtada from singular to plural. Yeah. So at-talibu, يدخل الفصل. The student, he is entering the classroom. So Jama would be, what is the plural of Talib is at-tullabu
الطلاب يدخلون الفصل.
yadkhuluna. MashaAllah. So yadkhuluna
لون الفصل.
al-fasla. They are entering the number two will be Sister Najma. Ar-rajulu ya'kulu uruzza. The man, he is eating rice. Make it plural.
الرجال يأكلون الأرز.
Ruzzu, yeah, ruzza, yeah,
أرز.
which is rice. Ruz is rice.
The
So just
men are eating the rice.
yes, mashallah, that's good. But the Taki, next one, number three, brother Taki, we cannot hear you. Al amilu ya'malu fil masna'i.
العامل يعمل في المصنع 8 ساعات. So the worker is working. Worker is working on masna means what?
Factory, yeah, in
Factory.
the
On
factory, yeah,
factory. Worker is working in factory for 8 hours.
yes,
So it will be fu'alun, right?
yeah,
Al-ummalu, right?
yes,
Ummalu.
mashallah, yeah, yeah,
So it will be on the fu'alu. Fu'alu. Al-ummalu يعملون في المصنع 8 ساعات. We are not going to pluralize the masnai, right? But
yeah, no,
masna
that's,
will
yeah,
be masani is
masani, yeah,
masani.
that is plural too, yeah, mashallah, that's good. Number four, brother Afroz. التاجر يفتح الدكان في ساعة ثامنة. The, the merchant opens the shop at 8 o'clock. Now let's make it plural. What is the plural of tajir?
التجار التجار
At-tujaru. Yeah,
التجار
at-tujaru. Yaftahu. What will be the
يفتحون
plural?
يفتحون
Yaftahuna. Yeah.
يفتحون
Dukakina.
دكاكين
Dukakina is shops.
Oh,
Dukan is singular
yes.
and Dukakina is plural. Fi
دكاكين في
saati samina.
الساعات الثامنة.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. We
ثامنة.
still say the 8 o'clock. So that is good. Sister Asma, next one. At-tabibu
Um,
yazhabu al-ana ila al-mustashfa. Mustashfa.
so
Yeah.
it would be brother al-attiba'u
Yeah.
yazhabuna
Yeah.
alana
Mashallah.
ila al-mustashfa.
Mashallah. That's good. Brother Iqbal, next one. Number 6.
Okay, brother, one question. So Dukan, like Marfu status is Dukan Nona plural, right? So here we said Dukakina
Yeah.
was
Why? Because
Mansur.
it's mafulun bihi.
Yeah.
Because it's mafulun bihi for fataha yaftahu, to open something, right? So what are the opening is the object.
Okay. Otherwise, plural is yeah, Dukakuna, right?
Yeah. No, duka
Nona.
kuna. Duka kuna and duka kina.
Okay.
Yeah.
أختي
Yes.
تبحث عن المسكنة.
Yeah.
تبحث
Is
يبحثن
to search. Yeah, to search.
يبحثن أخواتي يبحثن عن عن
Miknasati.
المكنسة.
Yeah. Mashallah. My sisters are searching for the broom or the vacuum cleaner. Yeah. Number 7 is Sister Najma.
Okay.
Another.
المدرسة تدخل الفصل في الساعة 8. The female teacher is entering the class in 8 o'clock.
Yes.
So the plural will be المدرسات تدخلن.
Yes. تدخلنا الفصول classrooms في
يدخلنا.
It would be yadkhulna, brother.
يدخل. Yeah. Sorry, did I say تدخل? Yeah. يدخلنا الفصول. Yeah. It should be yadkhulna. They are entering. Yeah. We lost Sister Najma, but we can go to the next one. Number 8. Badataki at-talibatu taktubu darsa.
At-talibatu taktubu darsa. The students, female student is writing the lesson. So at-talibatu uh, at-talibatu yaktubna.
Yaktubna.
At-talibatu yaktubna darsa. That the female students are writing the lesson.
The lesson. Number 9. Sister Asma Afzal.
زميلة أختي تعرف اللغة الفرنسية. Um, the classmates of my sister know the French language. زميلات أختي يعرفن اللغة الفرنسية.
Yes, mashallah. That's good. Next is Brother Afroz. Number 10.
بنت بنت عمي تدرس في مدرسة
Sanawiya.
ثانوية
Yeah.
ثانوية secondary school.
Secondary school. Yeah. So
The
let's make
daughter
it note.
of my uncle, right?
Yeah.
Paternal uncle, is
Yeah.
studies in the secondary school.
Yes.
Yes. So, Binatu is the plural of Bintu.
Yes. Yeah.
Binatu Ammi يدرسن
Yes.
في
Mashallah.
المدرسة الثانوية.
Yes. Mashallah. Yadrusna. They study. So that is good. Mashallah. So let us stop over here.
How would we
And
say the plural of ammi?
Mamun, I think.
Amamun. Okay.
Yeah. Af'alun is on the wazn of. So Mamun.
Okay.
Which is paternal uncles. Okay, so let us stop over here. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim wa tub alayna innaka antat tawwabur rahim. Allahumma inna nas'aluka al-huda wat-tuqa wal-afafa wal-ghina. Allahumma inna nas'aluka al-jannah wa na'udzu bika minan nar. Allahumma ij'alna من أهل القرآن الذين هم أهلك وخاصتك يا أرحم الراحمين. رب اغفر وارحم وأنت خير الراحمين. اللهم انصر إخواننا في غزة في فلسطين يا رب العالمين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.